What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the My Team Career Mode. And as you can see, it is time to decide what we're going to do for our teammate. So obviously we can renegotiate with teammates. His market value is 2 million. Obviously when we go to the driver's market, we have obviously decisions to make of what we can obviously do. As if we go up here, we can't obviously afford pretty much anything. So what I'm going to do is take a risk here, and I'm going to go with a Lacey for the rest of the season. I'm going to approach him.
Here you can make an offer to your driver.
Obviously going to go with a low
risk. The more
risk.
you offer, the greater chance of them agreeing to it. Be careful not to insult drivers though.
And there we go.
They might refuse to
Our
negotiate
new
anymore with you
driver
in this negotiation period.
For the rest of the season is going to be a Lacey. We have 2.7 million left. That one failed. So now we need to go back onto this one. Boom. I'll go this one as well. We also have, like I said, 2.7 million. So we can obviously see what we can upgrade on the facilities real quick. The effects for team activities will be slightly increased. Second driver's pace stat will be slightly improved. Second driver's awareness and focus stats will be slightly improved. Gotta help the team out slightly. Boom, let's go on to the Italian Grand Prix then.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through.
Before we do, let me go to my vehicles. The gearbox is screwed.
Via the R&D screen.
Oh no. So if I do this, fitting a new gearbox prior to the completion of 6 events will result in a grid drop penalty. The penalty will be awarded when the car leaves. And then obviously if I do the same here, I'm guessing, what about up here? Would you like to order a new gearbox? There is no penalty for this action. Okay, so this is practice. Well, that's not going to matter too much. Before it comes to the race, I mean, we're screwed. I do need one. It's on yellow. And what about the actual power units? This one's yellow. Boom. And the rest of it is fine. I think we could maybe go one more race with the gearbox. We're going to have to. So let me do the practice stuff, and then yeah, we'll be right back. So here we are then for the Italian Grand Prix. Obviously for our car setup, I'm going to go with increased top speed. Is it? Yeah, increased top speed. As our power unit's fine, our gearbox is really on its last legs. Yeah, I mean, worrying. The top one's also yellow, but that's practice. This is definitely the last race. I'm going to have this gearbox. I might not even be able to potentially finish the race with this gearbox. It's a struggle. I should have tried to put another one in, but you know what? Let's just see what we can do here in Monza for the Italian Grand Prix as we go into our flying lap.
Okay, Jeff here. You're causing unnecessary wear to your transmission. Try to take it easy, or we risk losing it.
Yeah, he's already saying about potentially losing it. Very worrying then. And what about obviously our first race with the new teammate, Alessi? But this is worrying. I forgot to put DRS on there, so we don't really get a better time on our next lap. And here is Alessi in front of us. Could probably do with him getting out of the way. I don't know if he's on a flying lap or not. And I'm worried, I'm really worried that we're not even going to be able to finish this race. Like I said, it's definitely the final race with the gearbox. Yeah, I mean, look at this, we are struggling. We are struggling out there. Which is not good, it is not good. Not good at all, but I'm struggling to really do anything out here. I'm really worried for this race. It could be definitely a DNF. Hopefully not. Worrying times. It's a decent track this. Quite like Monza. $11 minutes left of qualifying. We need to get a lap in here. Lacey P15 right now. The RS now, come on. It's not the best of laps. I think it could have been better.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Return to garage. We're doing the best we can, obviously. Get back out there, see what we can do. For the P7. I've brake. Yeah, I see what I'm doing. I'm braking too late on that corner. Braking miles too late on that corner. Oh, we need to return to garage. I'm getting no time right now. Good time. Straight back out. For probably our final lap. We need to make it a good lap. Come on. We need to make it a good lap. Come on. Right, we need to brake early. Right, that was... Oh, no, not enough pace on that. Damn it. Not a great lap again. I braked early this time and I still struggled. If I'm quick enough, I might get another lap in here. I've got a minute to get to the finish line for a final lap. Oh!
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Nah. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not... Nothing happened. I know what you're on about. Nothing happened. No one saw that. I just did it again. Let's get some space now. Right, here we go. Final qualifying lap. Can we make it a banger? Alright, return to garage. We basically did that on one lap. I just struggled in corners. Let's see where we start then for the race.
With qualifying finished,
P10,
it's time to
top
remind
10.
ourselves of our top three. Bottas, Perez,
That's
and
really good.
Charles.
That is really good. We start P10. I'm happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Improvements are being made. Improvements are being made. I don't know exactly where Alessi starts, but probably not great.
Welcome back to one of only two countries that has held a race every year since the very first Formula One World Championship in 1950. It is, of course, Italy, one of the great racing nations. And it's time to get underway for the Italian Grand Prix. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. Now, Anthony Davidson, I wonder, might we be in for some early pit stops today from the midfield teams, all trying to put some pressure on or disrupting things for the leaders up front?
If you're in the middle of the pack, you know, you got your own race to run, I don't think they're going to be thinking about causing trouble up front. However, closer to the head of the pack, don't be surprised to see some split strategies. If you're running second and third, for example, bringing one car in for an undercut while leaving the other one out there longer can put a lot of pressure on the leader and maybe force them into an error.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton and Norris, Ricciardo, Vettel, Sainz, the owner driver, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Pierre Gasly and Stroll, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Mick Schumacher and George Russell, Mazepin, Latifi, Alesi and Yuki Tsunoda. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we...
So teammate 21st, we're P10 to start off with, which is pretty decent. And gonna be tough, obviously, but we can see what we can do. 13 laps around Monza for the Italian Grand Prix. It's last out and away we go. And Vettel with a slow start, we will have just a better start than the lot. We're going to go on to the inside.
We're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
We're already up a couple of places. We can keep. We don't want to make contact with anybody. And we're up a couple of places. Ricciardo now. And Hamilton all the way down in P8. He had a slow start. But we're up one place above Danny Ricciardo. We're going inside of Hamilton. And somehow we've just got past the Mercedes of the world champion Lewis Hamilton. And one from one world champion to another. Sebastian Vettel is next up. On the track. It's going to be a tough one though. Lewis Hamilton will obviously catch up. Probably even on this lap will probably get him on the straight, you'd think. And all that what I've just done there, it's all good. And this straight here, Lewis Hamilton should probably get me. I'd be shocked if he doesn't. And our race obviously isn't with Lewis Hamilton. I'm going to go back on the inside of him. And we've made contact. We've made contact with Lewis Hamilton. Very dangerous from me, to be honest. And oh my god, I've made him pit because of it. Oh no, what have I done? Did we have damage? I don't think we did. But we made Lewis Hamilton have to pit. I don't know, they need to sort that out in the game. Like, I deserve a penalty right there. Or do I? Or was that just brilliant from me? I don't know. I think that was dangerous, I'm not lying. That's real life, I think that's very dangerous. Oh my word, what? Over a curb.
We're looking at some imminent gearbox issues. Watch out for jams and missed gears.
I think we've got a gearbox issue. I knew it was going to be a tough race with it, and I know it's on his final legs, but I don't know if I'm going to make it in this race, honestly. Ricciardo coming on us now. It's defending him quite brilliantly right now. Starting to really struggle out there. not in terms of pace, but just the car just feeling really off again, like he did in Netherlands at Zandvoort. We are really struggling. Definitely that new gearbox.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
The thing is, with these people obviously we're against, they're not on our level.
A mechanical issue means you've lost one of the gears. Say again, you have lost access to one of the gears.
Oh great, we lost the gear. Well that's fucking not good, is it? Everything's gone from bad to worse. We'll have to freaking... Oh, we're gonna have to retire, aren't we? I've lost the gear, like, we are screwed.
Right, we've looked at the gearbox issue, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Try and drive around it, we'll just have to hope for the best. Remember that you have a lot of torque in these power units, so you should be able to stay in higher gears for a lot of the lap.
Mate, we're... And Ricardo's hit. What a massive
Drop
crash.
your speed, our delta is too low, and we risk a penalty.
Daddy, Ricardo's
Slow your
out.
pace immediately.
Verstappen and Ricardo, they both collided. Oh my word. Oh my word. A massive, massive crash. Vettel has a penalty.
Check your MFD for a new strategy
Hello?
option.
We're up to P7 from a massive, massive crash. Vettel has a penalty. Oh my word. I'm gonna have to look back at that at the end of the race. Huge, huge crash.
Return the position immediately or we will be penalised. There is no overtaking during the safety car period.
And we are gonna pit. I think everyone's pretty much pitting. Look, like everybody's pitting. Vettel has that penalty. Where do we come out? Hopefully somewhere decent.
Giuliano is in the pits.
Here we
Giuliano
go.
in the pits.
We
Exit
come
now.
out.
You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
I said everyone ended up pitting because of the
Okay, stay
safety
clear
car.
of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
and we're into P8, but this is absolutely amazing. Obviously we have to now catch the safety car up. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. What a massive crash. Ricardo's goes to the back of the Verstappen's car. Now just catch the safety car queue. Unbelievable. You can save that overtaking. I don't know why that was still on. We're 5 seconds behind everybody and we need to catch up. They'll obviously go slightly going very slow. That gives us a massive chance here of points. And oh, this is out of the session! Our teammate on his debut is out of the session. Oh no! The Lacey out of the session. Our teammate. Oh no!
Giuliano is out of the race.
Obviously we lost the gear as well, which is obviously incredible. We're about to teammate go off. All right. Wow. Now he should be in the middle of the track. This could be very worrying. How the tyres looking? Wow, this is absolutely incredible. Teammate went off somewhere just up here. Absolutely unbelievable. You can just hear the gear. When I started revving in the car, you can hear which the gear that's broken. Obviously lap 6 now, out of 13.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Safety
Let's make
car
sure those tyres
in
are up to
this
temperature. And
lap.
remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, clear.
Here we go then. We're back racing. We're going deep, 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 deep. And we made a couple places. Past Norris and past Gasly. And Gasly's hit me, I think, in the back there. I don't know if will have damage or not, but he hit me in the back there. He's going back at me, he's hit me again in the back. And Gasly. Gear. Look at that, when I turn the corners we're just struggling. Gaz is going to overtake us, Norris is coming back at us. Norris wants his position back. Norris is going to probably get us here. Can we keep it on the track though? We might have to heal from Norris. But we'll have to, this gear is just a problem. We're going around corners. Might be able to get Norris back maybe, I'm not sure. Ocon's coming on us now. Ocon going on the inside. Go, oh, he's hit us. And we keep our position from Ocon though. Oh, he's hit us. And Ocon. Did he come off? We keep our position from Ocon and we stay in front of Ocon. And look at the Gasly does pit. I put in my Batu. And look at this, we're getting wedged. We're getting wedged. We're getting wedged. And they'll go wheel to wheel. How much amount of damage does it look like? Wow, this is an incredible race. Incredible, incredible race. So obviously over halfway through the race now. This is where we started struggling on the last lap. When Norris and Gasly both got us. Get around this corner a little bit better this time. Science log DRS on us though. I just wonder if anyone pits. Science doesn't.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DR.
They got DRS enabled. Let's try and keep a bit of this time off Carlos Sainz. Going to lap 9 out of 13. If we can get points for the team, it will be an absolutely incredible achievement. Sainz is going to get DRS on us now. Carlos Sainz got on the inside. Keep our vision for Carlos Sainz for now. But more than likely he'll get us here. And this could be a double overtake from Sainz and Hamilton. They're going on the inside. Sainz goes on the inside. And we keep our position for now. Absolutely incredible defending from us so far, but very worrying. A couple of people pit.
The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature. Cooling may be adversely affected.
Man, this is a tough race. Oh, we got too wide. No, we're fine. This is a tough race. Such a tough race. Sainz might have got us finally. Or has he? No, Sainz has got us finally. Hamilton comes with us now. So is Vettel. This is going to be a struggle for the end of the race. World Championship, Hamilton comes. We'll go on the inside. We'll overtake Hamilton again. When Vettel comes in front of us and we have damage, this is just a horrible race. DRS enabled. On to Norris, and on to Sainz. Alonso up to 7th, and looks like Hamilton might have had to pit. And I think he did. I think we've got to make contact with him. So Lewis Hamilton's race is 100% over with.
You've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little drag.
Oh, there's that drag that ran about just there. Gearbox problems, side pod problems. What a struggle this race is having.
Fuel remaining.
This race, we've struggled all this race. But somehow, we're just keeping our head. And we're going against the Ferrari now of Carlos Sainz. We're going to go on the inside of him.
Alright, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a
And
little bit
Sainz
of
is
time, but we're nearly at the end of the
pitted.
race.
We're into P5. As long as we just don't be stupid for the rest of this race.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
We don't need to sustain the rest of this damage. We've got one lap after this. Calm yourself. Calm yourself, Jeff. Bono. James, whatever you want to call yourself. You're making Bono and James are from Mercedes. We've got Barry.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.0 seconds.
Valtteri Bottas fastest lap of the race. He's doing all he can for Mercedes today. Here we go then. Final lap of the race.
This is your final lap of the race.
P5 currently. Leclerc overtakes Perez. And then finally his final lap. That's second place. Perez looks like he's got it for now and will do. Alonso and Vettel now found him. Alonso overtakes Vettel. And Alonso into 6th.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Lewis Hamilton fastest lap of the race. Obviously he's in banged on last. But what a race this has been. Arguably our best race of the season since it's the highest difficulty we've been on. With all the pit stops people have had though, the safety car. It's been an incredible race for us and we're going to come home. More than likely here, unless something happens in P5. With gearbox problems, gear problems, damage all over the car. But it has been an incredible race. Valtteri Bottas, Italian Grand Prix winner. Perez second, Leclerc third, Norris fourth, and Sam Bamber in the 9-9 car comes home fifth and takes some incredible points.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
What a race. What a race. Yuki Tsunoda, driver of the day. Don't know how that's happened. But a lot of people with DNFs. Ricardo, Verstappen with the massive crash that resulted in the safety car. Obviously teammate on his debut at Lacey, he goes and gets a DNF. Looks like he might have had engine problems.
It's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It wasn't the
Tsunoda
best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Yuki
Yeah,
Tsunoda
whatever.
gets my
I
vote
don't know
today.
how that's happened. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm out. Peace.